And here we are. So, yeah, picking up right after the phone call you got from Mateo.
Oh, you're back. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, the last thing I heard was Mateo there.
Yeah, I did. That's where I ended my sentence.
Okay, so I assume you said Mateo like called or anything because it cut out again.
Yeah, right after the phone call from Mateo. That is what I said.
Oh, okay, shit. Well, I think it's probably best that we get ourselves moving over there right fucking now. And
Yeah,
see what's going on, because that doesn't sound good, lads.
I think we should all probably help our friend Vilcus out here.
Just tell me where to go.
We're heading to Mateo's meat mart.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds great. Let's go.
Thurston seemingly walked away for a second there.
Definitely did not
Walk to the car.
away.
He's like, hang on, I'm going to the toilet before our road trip, boys.
Hey, gotta shit real quick.
God damn
Can
it,
you
you
not
want
do
me to
that on
turn
the
this
way
car
over?
away?
Hey, I don't want to have us pull over halfway through the car trip, okay, guys?
Oh my goodness.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Where the hell are we going to find, a rest stop in goddamn New York, right? Jesus Christ. They'll charge you like $20 just for a drink to use the fucking bathroom.
And would you really trust your butt on one of those gas station toilet seats?
Yeah, it's New York traffic. You know what? God's sake, we'll be stuck there for hours, man.
Alright. Skipping over the poop talk. I'm surprised that somehow came over from the fucking D&D campaign. People are gonna get shot, I swear to God.
Of course they will. We're in New York.
I mean, me to you, IRL.
If you bring this topic up one more time, I swear, we're pulling this around.
Alright.
I hope you don't have to actually go use the bathroom in real life.
Anyway, yeah, you make it to Mateo's. It's still open, because he's European and it's open all fucking day at this point.
Yeah, the siesta is well and truly over, boys. On the grind till 11 tonight.
What is the time right now that we arrive at this location?
It's after everything else, so you would be about like midnight ish.
Okay.
Midnight something and some change.
Okay, absolutely is European there. Jesus Christ, he's open late.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you're in front of the store.
We very quickly enter, looking around for the main man himself, Mateo, and my brother.
Mateo, are you here?
He's not hard to find. You find a short, rotund man with like a mustache, a chef hat on.
Yeah, he's the most Italian man that's ever lived.
Hey!
Mr. Ratatouille, have you seen Mateo?
Well, this is me, Mateo. Good evening. Well, guess my boy.
Mateo, man, I got the phone call telling me to come over here. Is everything all right? Where's Arturus?
Well, he's in the back. He's fine. Yeah. Man came by earlier today, asked for him specifically. I told him, no, he don't work here. And oh, bye, Kev.
Aw, welcome back.
Let's just not even acknowledge it. It's gonna keep happening.
But it's so fun to acknowledge.
Hi, Kev.
It'll take too much time. God damn it.
Alright, enough. Enough.
Okay, so where was Arturus?
He said he was in the back. He said he didn't work here and shoot him away.
Oh, okay. So just to clarify, right? It was our Mateo that called saying someone was looking
Yeah,
for Arturus.
yeah, Mateo.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. So all right. Sweet. Do you have security camera footage, man?
I can't afford cameras here. Very expensive, you know.
Shit. Yeah. No, I get you, man. I get you. Do you remember what these guys looked like? Because look, Mateo, like to be honest with you, man, there's some shit going on, and I don't need. I need help here, man. This is
Well,
important. Try to remember everything you can about these men.
not exactly my usual clientele. Came by in suits, fancy suits.
Fuck. Right. And anything else?
Well, not especially. One of them had a nice beard. I will mention.
They had what?
Nice beard.
A nice beard.
Facial hair, not as good as mine.
Mm. Well, to be fair, Mateo, I wouldn't expect anyone to be able to grow a beard that can outdo yours. Goddamn. But, well, it's not much, but I suppose it's definitely better than anything, man. If those men never come around again, you let us know, because it's important to me, man.
Yeah, they bought nothing. Can you imagine? I'd like to buy a shop, do not buy anything.
And did they just come in and just ask where Arturus is?
Well, they asked me if I knew anybody by that name. When I told them no, they... Can't fix your internet. I'm doing a silly... doing a silly Italian accent for your sake.
Look, I appreciate it. I apologize for my internet. I will yell at them. Don't worry.
Get a VPN.
Hang on. Let me actually make sure I don't have one active. Okay, no, I don't.
Well. So he had a handlebar mustache.
No, that's not what I said.
Oh.
I said he had a nice beard. How do you go from beard to mustache?
You grow it out.
Exactly.
He's got you there.
I thought you said a handlebar beard.
No, I said nice
Compared
beard.
that-
Okay.
Okay, well, is Arturus in here now? I'd like to go speak to him, man. See how he's doing.
Oh, ship ended. He's about to leave.
I'm going to
I
fucking
believe.
die. I
No,
swear.
he's still here. He's still here.
Oh my god. Kev, stop leaving every time there's a moment of silence. I was literally not saying anything for a second there.
Hi, Kev.
What, sorry?
To stop leaving every time there's a second of silence. That was just me not saying anything for seconds.
This fucking shit, man. Okay, I'm literally just gonna fucking go restart my internet. This shit's fucking absurd.
No. Oh.
Can we talk to Mateo in the meantime?
Fine.
Hello.
If you talk about fucking mustaches, I swear to God.
What kind
Hello.
of beard did he have?
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Wait, so is this a butcher shop we're in right now?
Yes.
That's what this is, right? Okay.
Okay.
He does seem to also sell like sandwiches and stuff.
Yeah. Fucking, I'll order a sandwich.
I guess I'll order one too. Can I get a BLT?
I mean, it's like Italian sandwich shop, so he doesn't do the American stuff.
You don't have bacon, lettuce, and tomato?
No, it's like mortadella and stuff. He's Italian.
Dude,
That's
get like an
something new.
Italian sandwich.
Spread your
Those are
wings.
great.
Okay. I'll get the most Italian sandwich I know. You have a grilled
Yeah.
cheese?
This is served as a butcher shop.
Tungsten, if you ever came to my wife's house and asked for a grilled cheese, I think she would kill you.
Sire, das art is a butcher shop.
I was thinking Italian, so cheese.
Hello.
Hello, Cav.
Okay, unironically, like I'm gonna. It's fucking so annoying. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry. Fucking Christ.
Happens.
I literally had to go and restart my entire fucking router there to like see if that fucking had any effect. Because it shouldn't be doing that, man. I'm getting like 250 megabits a second. Like I don't know why it keeps cutting out. Fucking Christ.
I don't know.
Well, hopefully that does solve it.
It's
Hopefully.
fucking better. Fucking better, because I can't even like it's too late to even ring and complain. Okay,
Alright, so to come back to what we were saying, he said Arthur has finished his shift and he's about to leave.
okay. Okay, sweet. Yeah, no, so I would like to quickly pop in and just say hello to my brother
Oh,
to make sure what's going on with him.
hello.
Hey, Arturus, man, how you keeping, man? How are things?
Oh, I'm pretty good. What's up?
Oh, it's good to hear, man. It's good to hear. Listen, how are you doing today, man? Is everything all right?
Can't complain.
Good, good, good. It's did anyone has anyone tried to talk to you today? Uh, is any strangers come up and try to speak to you today, man?
I've been here all day.
Nothing out of the ordinary, no.
Not that I know of.
Okay, man. Okay, I just wanted to check, man. But listen, if you do see anybody like that, give me a call, okay, man?
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, let just so I know that you're okay.
Is
Because
is it something
yeah,
you did?
not something I did, no. But there is some things going on at the moment, and I just want to make sure that nothing comes back on you, man. Okay.
Okay.
So if anything like that pops up, do not hesitate to reach out. Handle it.
All
Don't you
right.
worry about the thing, man.
All right.
How you been, anyways? Been Mateo been good too?
He's always good.
Good man, good man. That's why I recommended the guy. Good man. Oh god, Mateo's my favorite.
I don't think we've met. Hello.
Yeah,
Oh,
these are my
hi.
friends, Arturus.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Your friend
Good to
from
meet you.
Vilkis job?
Oh yeah, we're coworkers.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes. They work. They work at the same plant I do.
Oh, okay. That
Hey,
could that
we're just in
workplace. All right.
town, and we just got the week off, so I just wanted to come in and check to make sure everything's okay, man. Okay.
Okay. Hello. He's just like waving.
I just keep waving.
Wave back.
What's your favorite kind of sandwich here?
Oh, shit. Okay, so they haven't. So Arturus is clearly he doesn't know that these boys came for him. Then.
Nope. Yeah, he doesn't seem to have any idea.
Uh. Hmm. Hmm. I think it's probably better not to tell Arturus like the whole details of this shit, right?
That is up to you, but yeah.
Like part of me is kind of thinking maybe I've already said too much.
Well, if he's in
Don't you
danger right
dare!
away,
Don't
he might
you
find out.
dare! Don't.
Hi,
Hey,
Kev.
Hi.
Dear.
You okay? Are you there?
If you throw your computer at the wall, it won't fix it. It'll just make it harder for us to greet you.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Kev.
I miss Kev.
I miss Kev.
I miss Kev.
Kev!
Come back!
Kev!
Da 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 da.
It's like the game where it's instead of Sean over and over again, it's Kev! Kev!
Kev. Yeah, this is. Oh, there he goes. Should we text him or oh hi Kev. Are you back? Oh,
Oh no.
your mic says you're speaking, but I don't hear you speaking.
We can't hear you.
Check the input device.
Mm-hmm.
Kev, this is the ghost of Discord present. We can't hear you.
Kev, I am the ghost of your internet. Go fuck yourself, go fuck yourself, go fuck yourself.
Cavity.
Mm, we may not have a Kev today.
I mean, he's fine.
Is he?
was. It was playable. Until about 5 minutes ago. I think one scene in about 20 minutes worked.
I want to ask him if he threw his modem, but instead I'm gonna change that to "Are you okay?" Don't want to be adding gasoline to a fire here.
I don't think that'd be adding gasoline. More like nitroglycerin with a sprinkler of fertilizer.
Ah, Cavity?
Yeah. Hello. Yeah.
there
No,
you
I'm
are.
trying. Yeah, no, I'm trying to fucking get like Discord up and running on this PC just to make sure it's not a phone thing. Because like this is actually like it's actually unusable. The amount of times it's breaking up. Fuck's sake. Like legitimately, if it keeps doing it, I probably will just drop out for the night. Like this is fucking ridiculous, dude.
I mean,
Yeah, I get that.
Okay.
Oh no. John Cena came out of nowhere. RKO. And Vilcus is knocked out.
no, he's still there. I hear him.
Yeah. What was the last bit we were on? Because I feel like it's probably gone so far beyond. It's like it's even worth
We
it.
didn't go anywhere. You're still in the
Oh.
same place.
Yeah, we wait for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, sweet. Genuinely, like at this point, like if it's gonna keep doing this, don't wait on me tonight. Like unironically, I think it's probably an issue. But where were we?
You were thinking about telling Arcturus more about what you do and why you should be worried.
Yeah, no, I was thinking. I didn't hear any responses. I was thinking to myself, like, I'm probably thinking it's probably better not to say any more to him, right? Like, just enough to be like, yo, if something fucky happens, give me a call. But like,
Yeah, I think that's enough.
Yeah, it might just make him more paranoid.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
And the
so
same part, he can't really do much more to protect himself.
yeah, because like they, from what I gathered from that wee conversation with him there, it doesn't seem like he knows that like these guys tried to visit him.
Yeah.
So it's probably for the best to keep him a bit more in the dark about it.
Yeah, that sounds fair. Don't want to make him paranoid.
Sounds very fair.
I was sort of thinking perhaps your Mateo said he didn't have cameras, but it's New York. It's gonna be cameras on the street, right?
Perhaps.
Right.
So you get
Probably
access to
cameras
those?
that face that building is what I would imagine. Or at least
I-
see the street leading down to that building.
I get out my laptop.
You know what to do.
And I check for nearby
Let's
cameras.
go back to the card and check this.
You know what we need to get? We have the one basic card.
Mm-hmm.
The
Right.
souped up mobile. But what we need is we need the Scooby Doo van.
Are we
We
gonna
need
paint it our own colors, or are we just gonna do the literal Scooby Doo van?
No, we could paint it our colors like a hot rod. Flames.
Typical bastard stripes.
Hey, it goes faster if we put flames on it. Especially if it's near the exhaust. The flames are near the exhaust.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Oh,
Counterpoint, we
But yeah, no,
probably shouldn't get
that's probably our best bet, I imagine, right? See if we can find some sort of cameras around the building. See if we can ID the guys who came in.
Very much so.
If we're able to do some hacky wacky bullshit, that's probably the best way we could do it.
Well, this isn't Watch Dogs. You can't exactly look at a camera and hack into it. That's not exactly how that works.
No, but you can use the geolocation of an IP address. And I know some cameras you can be hooked up. You can hook up to them wirelessly.
Mm-hmm.
So could I look at IP addresses that would be located in the area and just start going through,
Hello? Can you hear me again?
Different
Yes,
businesses.
you're here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
sweet,
You're very quiet.
sweet. Yeah, no, I'm on a new headset. Let me adjust my fucking mic settings.
He threw his phone out of the window.
Unironically, dude, I've been downloading Discord onto this fucking computer because I want to make sure. Okay, input volume, mic test. Okay, I think my sensitivity is probably.
We could also just visually look around to see if there's cameras, and if there are, look at one that would have the best angle. I'd go up to the building and try to I don't know,
You
hook in.
can't. You could probably find one in the street corner nearby.
I turn down the street, look around a bit. Do I need to roll?
Yes.
What is the roll?
Intelligence and technology.
Oh, I am ready.
He was born ready.
You said my 2 favorite words in this campaign so far.
Mm-hmm. 3 successes is enough. You do get access to the live feed of the camera.
Oh, nice. What do I see on the live feed?
You see yourself.
Perfect.
You're down there. You can wait and see it.
I give my couple little wave.
It's like whenever you walk into like a shop or something and you see the security camera on the TV as you go in.
Oh, I like the ones right when you're cashing out, and it just gives you a nice, clear picture of your forehead as you're looking down at it. And I'm like, ah, yes, I'm stealing with this nice, clear picture of my forehead.
Yeah, this is in the place where they save the records of those cameras.
I kind of figured that when you told me I got the live feed.
I mean, it is a police camera. They probably just record it in house. Just have those and their live feeds.
Could I see if this camera tracks to like a secondary location where they might store the data?
Probably the police station.
Okay. Hey guys, if we have any hope of finding out who these guys were, or at least finding out who they were through technological means, we're gonna need to go break into a police station.
Okay. Well, if you guys go into the police station, I will wait outside.
We might not have to go inside.
Confidence in waves, boys. Confidence in waves.
If we're able to get it without going in, then cool, but I really don't think this is a very good idea.
Except you know plenty enough about computers that you know that they don't upload the live feeds so anywhere. They don't upload the recordings anywhere. They probably just have them saved.
Yeah, they're like stored on.
They're just stored on a hard drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
To be fair, it also kind of probably depends on how they're transmitting that footage to the police station. I assume it's wireless?
Mm-hmm. But as said before, whatever they transmit is just a live feed.
You know, I think the police station might be the best option, lads.
Yeah, I mean that's the only
Yeah.
way we're gonna find the recording.
Mm-hmm. And if it's true that there's no wireless thing, it means that we're probably gonna have to break in.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we're doing this.
Should we do it when it's darker, so there's less staff?
It's already midnight.
Oh, okay. Perfect
Probably
time
depends
then.
on how we're planning on going in as well.
Smash and grab. A
That
brick
sounds
through
like
the
a
window.
terrible
To be
idea.
fair, it's a cop show.
No.
That's
Did not think of a worse idea actually.
absolutely
That's
not.
such a bad idea. You turned me into Mark Wahlberg from The Happening.
in this episode of Werewolves of New York, we're reenacting the Terminator 1 scene in the police station.
No, this is literally just like the bottom gear thing. This is what we're doing right now. This episode on bottom gear. Happen.
No, it's like a Top Gear where they. What's your best solution to unfreezing your car? Flamethrower. What's the best idea to break into a police station? Break through the window.
In this episode of Impractical Jokers, we're breaking into a police station.
No, we're going straight for the fucking NSA headquarters. We're going right to the top. We're gonna find those aliens.
Oh yeah, the 5-star rating immediately.
Well, I think it all depends on how big this police station is. If it's like a small one where there's like just 2 nighttime guards keeping watch over everything,
It's New
I think we
York.
can take them.
Right, many police
Okay.
It's
in New York. That's a fucking lot of them, actually. Holy shit! I didn't realize there was that many.
yeah, this
It's fucking 80
Fucking-
of them, bro. They have 80 of them.
How to tell no one else in here has watched Castle.
I don't even know what that show is.
I don't need either.
It's a really fun show. I recommend it.
okay.
Anyways,
I mean, hopefully, it could potentially be a smaller building as well. We're not exactly talking about breaking into the main police headquarters or something.
Yeah, well, it's still gonna be a good amount.
yeah, it's still a police station, and they can call for backups.
Not if we smash and grab fast enough.
Why would we smash and grab when we could just walk in the front door? We could just walk in. We don't have to, if things get get hairy from then we can go loud.
Oh yeah. So we go in and ask them if they have the recording and if we could see it. When they say no, we hit them with a brick. I really
Holy
want to
shit.
use the
For the
brick.
recording.
I have
The
a-
plan is at least
I have
They're
a
not gonna
feeling
let us
I,
see the recording. In no
I-
universe are they gonna let us see the recording.
any of you got dots in politics?
Uh,
let me check.
No.
politics. No.
I have 0.
Let me check my character sheet. Politics.
Why don't we just
No,
go
I do
in through
not.
the back door?
So how would politics help us?
No reason. Smile.
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh yeah, politics is just like being able to fucking like negotiate with people.
Politics would be like understanding laws and stuff of that nature.
Hmm.
That would have been pretty helpful.
Oh, we could
No kidding.
we could like lawfare our way in.
We wouldn't be able to like hire a lawyer and get those recordings, would we?
I think that might take a bit of time.
I mean, we need a, like a reason to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To track
look,
down some people we want to talk to.
Yeah.
look, all I'm saying is, even if they would do it, that's gonna take like fucking 12 months. Like the
That's true.
yeah, like
like that is not something that's gonna go very quickly.
Like, guys, I'm pretty sure the best option we have at this is like, I don't know, get Evelyn to get this stuff for us, and even then, that probably won't work.
What the? What about like just disguising ourselves as like cops, and then just walking in?
I like this plan.
We can just
Where's
go
the
in through the back
mystery
door
machine
at
now
night too, when there's
disguises?
less people. There's less personnel. We don't have to do all this.
Okay, so if we go
All we
to
need
Walmart and get like a costume of a police officer,
Yeah, we get like we get like the fucking like some fancy dress shit. Yeah, literally like a Halloween costume of a cop.
and then walk in pretending to be a cop.
No, like it's all like completely mismatched police uniforms. Like one of us is wearing like a sexy cop cosplay, another one's wearing like a Chinese police uniform, another one's dressed up like an old Western cowboy, and like I don't know, fucking Tungsten just walks in like a fucking like Hawaiian shirt.
One of you's in a Bobby costume. Oi, 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 what's all this then?
Oh, you got a license for that?
Tally old there, chaps, you got a license for that ATV?
Galen walks in dressed as a Mountie.
Jesus.
Oh my god, yes, someone's a Bobby, someone's a Mountie. Vilkus is like a fucking like Soviet commissar or something. But to be fair, that could be an idea, maybe. If we potentially get some kind of cop uniforms, we'd at least look the part.
Yeah, but if we get identified, we're just cooked because they have like names and badge numbers and all that shit.
I could put us in the system.
That could be an idea. But to be fair, like, how would you be able to do that?
Potentially. So, a lot of cop car. What we have to is we probably need to get access to a cop car for me to be able to do that because they have computer systems
Oh,
built into
yes.
them.
The
So with
the
that, I
internal
could, have access to their systems. If we get a car, we'd also probably be kidnapping a police officer, and then we'd have a uniform, and I could like change their ID to be you, change their face, and then boom.
You know what? I like this plan. We're just kidnapping police officers.
Oh boy.
So all we really need to do is we just need to go really fast down the highway, get pulled over for a traffic violation.
Okay, does one of you gonna know academics?
I have 2 for classical literature.
I have 2 for mathematics.
Okay.
Well, my specialty is mathematics, but I have 2 regular.
Yeah, no, that.
I don't.
Yeah, so that's gonna be for law, do wits and academics, like one of you.
Tungsten, you got the hot dice. Can I
Okay.
help?
Sure, you can help.
Yeah,
All
We
right.
start brainstorming the laws that we
Put it-
know about police.
Putting our noggins together.
Is it legal to reach for a cop's gun?
Is it legal to push a
Survey
gun?
says yes.
Oh wait, crap.
Reach for a cop's gun.
God damn it. 2 successes is enough. You can, it is in fact legal to request a traffic camera footage. You have to put in the proper request though. But legally you're allowed to do so.
Huh.
Cool. How long do
Literally,
these
we
requests?
can't kidnap a police officer.
How
That
long do these requests take to process, or whatever?
You're telling me we can't kidnap a police officer?
No.
I mean, you're allowed to do that, but that's not legal. I can give you that with your 2 successes. I can give you that as
Oh, thanks.
information.
I was confused about that one actually.
Believe it or not, kidnapping, massive crime.
Believe it or not, it is illegal.
Well,
Yeah, and
hear me out
they
here.
get really angry when they find out it was a cop you took. Oh
So-
boy.
So wait, hear me out here. If we got access to their systems in the way I described, couldn't we use their like face recognition system and
Oh,
like
yeah.
pull up the people's faces in that to identify them?
But it's.
Try.
I
I
mean,
know you don't want us to commit a crime. but-
that would also mean that need them to have facial records of these people.
which we
Yeah.
would
Did-
know if they're criminals, which they might just be.
Maybe.
Otherwise, they're good criminals and they haven't been caught.
They work for a corporation. They don't count as criminals.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the Pinkertons.
That's deep.
Actually, no. If they do, they
Luigi
might be
would like to
registered
investigation.
because they had to go through background checks, and in some of those, you have to provide the police with certain information, so they would be identifiable.
Let's just do the fucking request before any of this.
Okay.
I believe we're actually doing a fucking legal request.
I mean, I think it might be a better idea than breaking into the police station.
It's better than kidnapping, and it's better than breaking and entering.
Yeah,
Here,
it,
look. Tell me
Maybe
not
that's
fucking
just
a
me,
fun
though, I don't
idea,
know.
though.
No, that's a good idea.
Oh, shoot. Hang on, I'll be back to reset.
Yeah, you do know that this process can take a couple days.
Well, guys, what do you want to do after we sent this request in?
We follow up on that Joseph dude, or we can just set up like a watch around the deli to see if anyone actually shows up.
Okay.
Like stake it out.
Oh, I could set up a camera.
That's true.
you could.
You can in fact do that.
And then
You are
we would
capable of
know
that.
if anyone came and if those guys showed up again.
Yeah. Whose information you put into that request?
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, whose name is going to be
That's
on
a
the
good
request?
question.
Hey, hey,
I'm-
Richard, do you want to put in that request? Keelan? Because we've already put your name in for the request for all of our other stuff.
Yeah, let's feed him right
Well-
to us.
Yeah, looking at the form right now. First name, last name, phone, address 1, address 2, city, state, zip, organization.
Well, only 2 of us have addresses. Actually, I don't know if Vilcus has an address here, but I know
I'm
that
pretty sure
I
Vilcus
don't.
isn't even legally a resident of this country. I don't think I could even apply for that.
Okay. So yeah,
I'm
only 2 of us
legally-
have actual addresses here.
I'm legally a
Well-
contractor in New York, so I could put in the
Uh,
request.
Galen's a business owner, maybe.
Yes.
Is there
so
is
am
there
I.
like a
That
reason?
could seem
Is there a-
professional.
Is there a part that says that like asks for the reason why we're making this request on the form?
Let me check. Hold on.
Okay.
Bro's actually got like New York City like statutes up for like.
I mean, I literally have the United States Department of Justice website up. Let me see.
That's funny as hell.
That's a new level of D&Ding. You're going to the fucking Department of Justice.
Hey
I
man.
went to us.gov and found the department.
I don't believe you need a reason, just a specific time and.
Okay.
Oh, then I put my name on it. Then I send their question.
Okay.
That's actually kind of crazy that you can do it because you cannot do that here. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's fucking wild.
If any viewers need that information, you can legally request traffic camera footage if you're a
Wait, what
citizen
did
of the
my
United
last name?
States. Yeah, what do you put in as your last name, buddy?
It specifies you have to be a citizen, so Vilkis is unironically not allowed to fill this form in.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
sir.
put in Tungsten Ragabash.
I probably didn't either. Tungsten Rag. Yeah, that's the least obvious werewolf. Might as well put John Werewolf in there.
John Werewolf.
No,
Yeah,
it's not
Vilkis
werewolf.
Wade
It's
is the werewolf.
Ragabash. If you're not a werewolf, you have no idea what that means.
Yeah, I'm sure nobody knows what that means. Nobody important knows what that means. No
Just
way.
tell them it's like Italian or something. Like they're not gonna know.
There are people who know and there are people who care.
No,
I will say that.
No, we're fine, dude. We're good.
In this session of Wolves of New
Fucking hell.
York, Legion filling out
Least obvious
forms.
werewolf.
I cannot get over the fact that we were planning on breaking into a fucking police station, like infiltration type shit. We were planning this whole operation, and now we're just doing bureaucracy.
Oh
my
boy,
God,
I
dude,
love red tape in my games.
Truly the
I
mighty
haven't
have
had the-
fallen.
I haven't had this much fun since watching Jupiter Ascending.
Brand new
Well-
game idea. Brand new game idea. You just read terms and conditions, and then answer questions on it. What you reckon?
Wow.
This is the game they played in the world of Dungeons and Dragons. It's just like filling out paperwork and reading, trying to interpret legalese.
Dungeons and Dragons new spin-off of Better Call Saul.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
it's
you
lawyers
started
in
a
offices.
Okay, you just started a business. You now need to write the terms and conditions. Please write your interpretation of them.
Yeah, in this encounter, you have to determine if your client did in fact violate copyright law. Here's 97 pages. The laws are written. Have fun.
Yeah, they love that shit. They eat that shit up.
Is this shed compliant with local zoning laws? Yes or no?
Anyway,
Jeez.
yeah.
Worst
Are
idea
you actually putting in fucking Tungsten Ragabash as your name?
Do not. I highly recommend you do not do that.
Okay, wait, hang on though. We're now having to deal with the moral conundrum of, is it better to have a ridiculous name on a government form, or is it just better to lie to the government?
No, my problem is that he's putting Ragabash, his auspice, down on a legal form that can be tracked.
Okay, okay.
Can we
My-
not just
my
use
legal
me
name.
again?
Okay, my legal name will be just Tungsten Smith.
It's better
Still
than
tungsten.
Ragabash.
Are none of us going to acknowledge tungsten?
That is true.
First name?
Is that not just his name?
Ragabash is not the strangest part of that name on a government form. It's like, bro, yeah, this is my cousin Cadmium. Like, what the?
Oh, yes.
You're not name? Is your name
Oh,
not
you
actually
haven't met-
Tungsten?
No, it is. Have you met my son, Uranium? 257?
You're my granddad, Plutonium.
You're fucking with me, aren't you?
Tungsten is literally an element on the periodic table.
You're fucking with me. Okay.
Yep. My name has been a joke this whole time.
He's a big fan of heavy metal, man. Right? Like,
Oh boy.
To the free. The Freedom of Information law. You do not need to provide a reason. This is crazy because when I was working in retail, like one of the things that was drilled into us is like if anyone comes in to ever ask to see the security footage, no.
I mean,
No, you
that's private
still
property. That's
fucking
different.
no. No, it's still it doesn't matter. It like legally you're not like it's some kind of it has to do with some kind of like
No,
privacy laws or whatever.
no,
You
that's
just can't
different because
request that.
the grocery store is private property. It's not city
Yeah.
property.
So it has so there's a very difference between public property and private property. In public property, you can request public records.
No.
Anything.
No, it doesn't. I don't think I don't think it works that way. Actually, I think it's only the police that can get access to security cameras. I don't
Yes,
think
in
the
private
police have
properties,
access
yes,
to
that's how
it.
that
In
works.
private property, that's completely true. But if your camera is centered over public property, filming public property, and it's not on public, so if there's a camera on public property, you can request the records for that. Everyone can.
Yeah, and
And it's illegal for that camera to be pointed to where it can see into private property. I knew that because of Criminal Minds.
To be fair though, that you're also considering America. I technically still live under British rule, so you know, like
Well,
we
God
don't
save
have
the
Cringe.
king.
we don't have fun.
hey, Kev, I hate to say it, but the Freedom of Information law in Ireland is the equivalent and allows the same things.
And where?
The Freedom of Information law in Ireland does exactly the same thing.
Okay, all right. This is exactly why Northern Ireland needs to leave the United Kingdom.
And
It's ju-
anyway, you know how the indie players always get stopped by like a door?
Yeah.
Yep.
We're getting stopped by a fucking form.
Yeah, very legal forms.
What's my
of
last
stalking
name,
us.
guys? Regabash, Krenos, Homid.
Those are terrible options. Not a single one of those is good.
Does Galen fill out the form while they're arguing about this?
Just go with Smith. Just go.
Yes.
Okay, Galen sends in the form while they're arguing about this.
I just sit back and wait for them to finish.
You seriously not have a legal last name?
I never put one on my document. I don't know what it is.
I hate that this brings up the fucking like possibility that Tungsten just doesn't have any like good legal papers.
I was an orphan. On my birth certificate, it just said Tungsten.
Your mom also miss your birth.
No, your birth certificate is just like a fucking like Panda Express receipt with some shit scrolled on it. Like that's your birth certificate.
Oh boy. Anyway, Galen sends in the form and you will probably receive an answer soon-ish. Now what?
Do we have
All
any
right,
more
now-
legal documents to fill?
No.
Now,
Yeah, I refuse.
What about the
Wait,
copyright law?
can
Can we do
I-
some-
can I order 100 pounds of fertilizer to be delivered to our?
No, you may not.
I'm about to walk away from this group and just like go home.
Why would you want to buy 100 pounds of fertilizer when I already have some in my house?
So I can make some explosives. The thing that they monitor fertilizer purchases for.
This is the part where I Google how much fertilizer can you buy without needing to fill out a form.
What are we even doing now? Are we setting up a camera in front of the
Yeah.
meat market?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Do I need a roll again for setting up a camera, or can I just set up a camera?
How much fertilizer can you legally buy as an autocomplete on Google?
Bro.
Yes.
No.
Yes, I want to know.
You can Google that one, Ted. I'm my location. I don't think that's a good idea. Type searches.
How much fertilizer? Fertilizer can I buy?
I mean, that's definitely a form I couldn't fill out. They would just see location Northern Ireland. No, God, no.
You may not buy fertilizer. Go away.
You are growing your shit like how God intended, motherfucker. We don't trust you.
That's not an autocomplete for me. It's how much fertilizer per acre to use per plant per 100 square feet per acre for my hayfield on my lawn.
Here, look. The FLQ needs to remind themselves of how to do business, right? That's where all those searches came from.
For real. Anyway, I'm not reading all that. So you want to try to set up a camera? Do you like put one inside of Mateo's shop, or do you just put like a fucking Ring doorbell like on the other side of the street?
I was just gonna put a Ring doorbell on the other side of the street,
Oh,
or I was gonna kind of place it so that if a car came up or drove by, I'd get the license plate.
Do we have more than one camera? Because we could also just put one in Mateo. Like, I know Mateo. Like, I could just say to him, "Do you mind if we put a camera in here?" Because of these guys coming around.
Yeah, I could get multiple cameras all set up.
Yeah. Just say to him, it's like, "Oh yeah, it's a gift. It's like a security camera or whatever." Case
Yeah, he did say he couldn't afford those.
Yeah. So he'd probably, be like, "These are yours. If these guys come around again, let me know just so we can get the footage of it."
Okay, I can do that. I can
You-
fund that through
you-
my.
you can in fact do that.
Nice.
They're not going to be professional cameras, but they're cheap and they work. So yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly. That's all we need.
360p.
Oh
By the
yeah,
way.
security camera quality.
Yeah. Like this is shit you're gonna see on one of those like police procedurals. Like it's that level of camera quality.
By the way, fertilizer costs $150 to $1,000 per ton.
Good to know.
Hang on, I'm gonna make a note of that.
Just in case.
Yeah, wait till the royal.
You never know when you need to be back at it.
Exactly.
Yeah, for legal purposes, these are jokes. No.
Yes, of course.
We do not condone the things we are saying. Internet gods, Mr. Dan, please do not yeet this. Do not yeet this.
Mr. Bezos, please.
No demonetize. Do not demonetize.
I have a family, they must be fed.
All right. What new?
I'm gonna perform only actions that don't get me demonetized.
That's great.
Has Styx gone back to me about Joseph?
No.
Okay.
Could I even say to Mateo, is there any chance that if he doesn't need Arturus for like a couple of days, that like I know he comes and like crashes with me?
Sure, you can do that.
Yeah, because I was just sort of thinking on that. It's just like, oh, if he's like people are coming to see him, it's probably best that's like, yeah, he's working here. Mateo can keep an eye on him when he's here, but like he'll leave when he's finished. There's fuckers looking for him. It's probably good to keep him out of that. So I suppose we'll pop my head back in and just be like, hey, Mateo, man, can I ask you a question?
Well, of course.
Yes, man. Listen, if there any chance that you wouldn't happen to need Arcturus over the next couple days, would you?
No?
Yeah, because look, I'm just a little bit concerned, man, with those guys coming around. I would just like him to come and stay with me for a couple of days, just until I can find out what's going on with this, you know.
Ah,
Let me put that.
there's a
Let me put that
problem.
feeling. Yeah. Good
Take
luck.
care of your brother.
I will. And also, we do we have the cameras with us now, or do we need to go out and get them?
Well,
We need to go out to get them. I'm also going to need to set up a dedicated server at the back rooms to
Oh, okay.
actually hold the information.
we're gonna
for
skip.
monitoring.
We're gonna skip over that because that's.
Okay.
No, we're gonna
Never mind.
spend 45 minutes setting up
Yeah.
setting up a
I'll-
server.
I'll write a quick paragraph of what I do to set this all up.
Because contrary to fucking freedom of informations, I am fucking qualified in setting up fucking like private servers and stuff.
Oh god, you could judge our attempt.
I can fucking debate that shit. I know what I'm talking about. So let's
you
not do that.
We try to do that, and it's like Ted's like, okay, what server are you buying? He's like,
Well,
he's
good
like,
news
no,
is
no, you are going through this entire motherfucking process, and if you get anything wrong, we're starting over.
How do you set up your IP address?
I set it as 123456789.
That's not a valid IP address. Try again.
Quick, Tungsten, give me the MAC address of this server right now.
It is 1234 Tungsten Regavesh.
That's not a valid IP address.
I don't know what an IP address looks like.
Oh no, we're going even deeper. We're fuck IPs. We're going straight for the MAC address. Give me the MAC address of the server. Go.
Give me the DNS now.
Yes, sir. Is it automatically set, or do you set it manually? What about the IPv4?
Yeah. What about the IPv6?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so let's skip over that. I just.
Oh, and we forget getting you just a little gift as well. You were saying that you didn't have security cameras in here, no?
Nah.
Well, look, how about this? What if I get you a couple of security cameras that you can just run for the shop? They're not mine or anything. They're yours to do with what you like. But if those guys come back around again, you let me know so that we can come and get the footage, so that we can find out who they are.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting a call from my parents.
No fun. Oh well. Mighty nice of you.
I also give a little button clicker, like a little alarm, silent alarm thing, that would immediately notify us if, they press this button. We'll know that they're here and we can come by and talk to them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
they could potentially want my brother for. No, because by the sounds of these, I don't recognize any of these men, and I would imagine Arcturus doesn't either. So
Okay.
I want to get a good look at his beard.
Okay.
you're gonna analyze every individual hair.
Oh yeah, I need to know the style, what kind of conditioner he's using, what kind of beard oil. Very important stuff.
I mean, it is. It is. Yeah, it tells you a lot about a man.
Is he coming at once or twice a day?
Now that is important information.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I don't know. I think right now we're probably kind of At least with our turrets, we're probably kind of just stuck waiting at this point, right?
Indeed.
Can we time
What else
skip?
is on the agenda, boys?
I mean, are you sure you want us time skip? What if there's other deadlines you don't know about that you need to fulfill?
Yeah,
Oh,
Mitch is
no.
guy.
I don't know. This happens in all my games.
Fuck. Get to the notes quickly. Public notes.
Are you forgetting something important, perhaps?
We haven't killed any police officers yet.
Yet.
Elevator guy. Shelter guy. Smooth swing.
Sorry, I had to AFK for a bit. What did I miss?
We've just discovered that we are forgetting something rather important, and we're all scrambling to try and remember or find what it is.
No,
Remember
they,
what?
Sean suggested a time skip, and I said, I don't know, are you forgetting something important?
Galen's family?
You could probably do that once they were back from their phone call.
Oh, weren't we gonna send the one person's family outside of the country?
Yeah. They said they were thinking about doing that, yes.
So you could do that right now. Galen! Galen, we need you.
Galen's on a business phone call right now.
Galen's he's on. Snoop is on the phone looking to sell his newest bat. So
Yeah, he's speaking aggressive Greek at somebody.
Otoku no shotachi wa doreshite imasen.
Is that Greek?
Yeah,
Oh.
that means no.
Oh. I don't fucking know if this guy speaks Greek or not. What the fuck is this?
Japanese, spoken very poorly.
You got any games on your phone?
Wait. I got Bloons Tower Defense Battles. Do you got Bloons Tower Defense Battles? It challenge you to a match.
I don't have games on my phone. Night. Hold on. I'm doing something.
I was making a joke in the game. Hey Velkus, got games on your phone?
You
Or
cannot
John?
have any.
Oops.
I got
Okay.
Roblox.
Oh. I challenge
I'm
you
back.
to
Oh, you're back.
Hello.
What did I miss?
We're gonna send your family out of the country.
We are?
Are you?
Isn't that your plan? Wasn't that your plan?
Now that we have set up everything and we've finished everything we can do right now, it's either time skip or send your family out of the country.
I mean, yeah, I'm down for that. She's probably at her mom's house at the moment. Like, can I ask this turtle if I couldn't get her out of the country and like the time span between me giving them or like the encounter with the scientist and now, can we at least say she's at her mom's house?
I believe you sent her to her sister's house.
Oh, was it sisters? Oh, okay, sisters.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. All right.
Yo,
If
Shark
we're
is
good,
an evil.
are we still at the butcher
Indeed.
shop right now or no?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go get her a lamb. Cause like her sister's not exactly happy with me at the moment. So.
Matteo is very happy with his new security camera, so you can see. He gives you each of you a free sandwich.
Nice.
Yo, I fucking love Mateo, man.
Oh, thank you, Mateo. Do you happen to have any lamb on hand?
Not me looking up if Italians eat lamb. Yeah, they do actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say they use lamb. They use it in like meatballs.
Yeah,
Can I
yeah,
have a
no.
lamb sandwich?
He already gave you one. That one you pay for.
No.
Next one you pay for.
You would
Yeah,
have to
I'll
the
pay for
product.
I'll pay for the lamb.
Okay. Sure.
I looked at the boys and just like I'm gonna need something to appease my sister-in-law.
What happened?
Well, her and I just never really got along. And then when I married Marissa, was it Marissa? Hold on, it's been so long.
Oh man.
Yes.
Wait,
And
I
then when
can
I
see
married
why
Marissa,
now.
things just got even more tense. It's like
Oh, is it the?
she's just protective, and like
Mhm.
I told her that Marissa has to stay over because there's ants in the apartment, and now uh,
Well, she's definitely not gonna like that you're shipping her sister all the way over to Greece.
well, the idea was that she goes with her.
Oh, okay.
She'll think it's a vacation.
Okay then.
do I need to set up some false identities for them?
You do
No,
not know how to
they're
do
already
that.
Greek.
Oh, dang.
You're you are a hacker. You're not a smuggler.
I thought I could hack and do that, maybe.
No, we need the vacuum guy from Better Call Saul.
I think with enough science and technology, I could smuggle them.
Would Milkus know how to set up fake identities or know anyone who does?
I don't think I would. I only have one in allies
I'll be honest.
or connections.
Maria probably knows how to do that shit. My mentor.
Perhaps.
hmm Okay, if we need to do that, we have
Possibly.
options.
It'd be much harder for someone to target them if they're not even using their real name.
Oh no, I
But you
don't
gotta
have
explain that to your wife's sister.
Which is why we get even more lamb.
I mean, if you all want to bring lamb too.
Do they eat pork?
I mean, like,
Well,
she doesn't
well,
have any
most of them.
dietary restrictions.
Because we could get
So,
that nice pork leg that you cut to get the slim slivers of.
sure.
Okay, let's just get the meat and go.
Oh boy. A civil liberties, family drama, and meat discussion. This session truly has everything.
Where does your sister-in-law live?
the best session you've ever had in
Oh,
Durham.
Oh, she's within the Hell's Kitchen part of the city.
Okay.
I'll give
Let's
you
get
the
going.
address.
Yeah.
Where does Hell's Kitchen start and downtown end?
I have to check something.
I have
Hold
no
on.
idea.
Okay, I know.
Fucking, I'm looking at my map.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Hell's Kitchen just pops up on your screen when you enter it, like Dark Souls.
Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, there's a little title screen like new zone discovered.
Mini boss nearby.
Plus 3 XP.
We knock on my on my sister-in-law's door, we see the health bar come up.
Why is it a
So
fog wall?
you see a little auto-save icon in the bottom corner.
Hey, you froze for a second, just auto saving.
Oh,
It's
no.
like in bold italics, sister-in-law.
We enter her place, we immediately hear like da 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 da.
Yeah, she's not the boss. Her cat is.
Oh, shit.
Oh god, no, it's Dark Souls 2.
It's a
To the
cat with a
level of
sword.
ADD. Okay, yeah, so we drive over to Galen's sister-in-law's house.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll go ahead and knock.
Oh,
I'll go in first and then explain that I have friends coming. So don't all just walk in at once. You're gonna scare the crap out of her.
Yeah, your sister-in-law opens the door. She kind of leans on it, like, oh, hello.
Kalispra, I brought some lamb.
She kind of takes the bag and look into it. Okay.
Hey, yeah, some associates and I were coming by to just check on Marissa real quick. You mind if we come in?
She rolls her eyes like very hard. All right, come on.
Thank you.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Right. You know what time it is, right?
1 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Some people have jobs,
I
you
hope
know.
we didn't wake you guys. I'm sorry. We couldn't really get a good time.
Uh-huh. Fuck's sake. All right.
Is she awake or?
Well, I bet she is now.
Is Vilcus awake?
It's.
No.
I think both has
Passed
died
out in the
again.
He's passed out in
Vilcus
the
just
car.
passed
Hey,
out.
wake up, we're here.
Yeah, Vilcus, like slowly shaking
Get
him.
the hell out of my car.
You guys are just weekend at Bernie singing him around.
Hey, if you grab under his armpits, I'll grab his legs and we can just carry him.
I think I got it.
what did I walk into?
Oh, you're awake.
Oh, you're finally awake.
You were trying to cross the border.
Same as us and that horse thief over there.
Where are you from, horse thief? Okay, we can't do this.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
We can't do the
A
entire
man-
fucking.
A man's last thoughts should be of his home.
Damn Imperials love their damn list.
You, the lizard.
Okay, we got.
And we're playing an Argonian, canonically.
Hell we are.
Yo,
Clearly
can
the best option.
Yeah, can we get them? Can we get the Maik as a party member?
No, you may not skipping. Anyway, yeah. So, what you want must be real important.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, we're just here to check on her real quick. Make sure
She's fine.
she's doing okay. I know, but she.
Yeah,
I-
she's in her bedgown. She's probably not very happy about something. God knows who, right?
Yeah, I probably should expect as much.
I will also say, also fuck her because if someone landed round asking about someone like that at that time of night, I'd probably assume it's something probably serious rather than being a dick to them.
Here, you guys wait here. I'll go stay with Marissa real quick.
So are we just in like the living room downstairs then?
Yeah, we're just sitting in this woman's living room. Just
Yeah, the middle-aged Greek
Don't
woman
break
that's
anything.
not married is not very happy.
we're just like,
So how's the wife and kids? Oh wait, whoops.
Asking that.
That was almost.
You guys are gonna get kicked out so fast.
How's the wife and kids?
To the sister-in-law.
at this point, I just pretend I don't speak English. Like I just start just speaking in Lithuanian. It's just like Ilkis, what are you? Why are you talking like that? It's like I don't understand.
Oh, dies im gamede.
What?
I still don't know if he's speaking Japanese or Greek.
Oh, that was Latin.
Ah, same thing.
What, you don't look up random phrases in other languages just so you can randomly say them?
Karashpo Vilanu. That is where the fuck am I in Lithuanian?
That's a good one.
Karashpo Vilanu. I think it's how you say it. Vilnius. Vilnius. Okay, I think that's how you say it. It's got like a U with like a little tail on it. Like I don't even know how you. I've never even seen that letter before.
Ubi sum ego.
Alright. Interesting.
So, who's the camera on right now?
It's you now, I guess.
Oh, okay. While they're out in the living room, just trying to not get killed.
Just screaming
We're
in
failing.
Lithuanian.
Objective
My
survive.
beaches right now.
All right. Yeah, I just like knock gently. Hey, it's me.
What?
Can I come in?
Yeah.
All right. I just like slowly come in. Hey, sorry for waking you. I just wanted to check on you.
Yeah. Well, I'm alright. Can I go? Can I go back to sleep now?
Hey, just before we let you go sleep again, real quick. Do you remember what we discussed before about the trip?
Yeah. I don't see why. It's like March.
I know, but like, look, I've told you things have been getting like spooky with the issues we've been going on with, and like, apparently Vilkas has just had someone like come looking for his brother, and I'm just really worried this is gonna happen to you too. I just,
Yeah. I mean, he's fine, right?
I mean, he is at the moment, but like, they still came for him. They could have taken him away at any moment.
Alright, yeah, I'll take about it.
All right, just, you know, I care for you. You know, I don't want anything bad to happen. All right.
I would get more than yeah. Yeah, I'd probably appreciate it more if you weren't waking me up at 1.
All right.
Sorry.
I'll let you sleep for tonight. All right.
She kind of just like pats you on the shoulder, but she is very clearly not all there at this time.
Yeah, I can see that. All right. You sleep well, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Love ya. Just slowly close the door on my way out. Turn the lights out.
You're not even gonna tuck her in.
I
You're not
presume she
there.
didn't even bother like leaving the bed.
Oh no, she did not get up.
Yeah. At the most, she might have sat up, like back to the bed frame.
Yeah, like, she kind of like leaned forward, like on her elbow a bit. Cause yeah, how old are you? How old is
I
Galen?
am
Galen, he's like 40. Yeah.
43.
Yeah, he's 40-year-old woman. She's not getting, her ass is not getting up at 1 a.m.
Yeah. All right. I'm heading back out to the living room. Have these guys been kicked out yet?
Seems like Tungsten's about to get thrown out of the window, but you know.
Hey,
All right.
my,
What do I walk in on?
so, what are your thoughts on your brother-in-law?
One more word out of you, I swear to God.
Oh, this doesn't sound good.
I just turn back and take a careful sip of the glass of water.
Things have clearly escalated since I left.
How'd you convince her to get your water?
I didn't.
Did you just go in and raid the pantry?
That's why she's glaring at me.
Okay. Thank you very much for your hospitality. I think we'll be leaving now. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
I whisper
That's the
back.
best thing I've heard all
Thank you.
night.
Thank you for the water.
Ashna koklia chia shilish kur ashenu. How the fuck do people speak this? People speak this?
Komodos?
I'd like to imagine that's diegetic.
Komodos? Ayamo.
Kasnors, Kasao. What even is that fucking letter? Like the I with the T. I've never seen.
Imada Vallis?
Like, I'm not even gonna try.
I should make more
Lucas
characters
just,
that speak
has one of
French. I
those
could just speak
books.
aggressive French right now.
I should have picked the fucking. My character should have been like someone with a language I actually speak.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't have the Nico Bellic references.
I could have German Nico Bellic. I could do.
Well, womp womp. Anyway.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna get everyone out of the house very quick. Give Tungsten a bit of a like. As soon as the door is closed, I'm giving him just a quick smack upside the head.
So how'd it go?
Well, she's fine. We talked about, getting her in a little vacation, if you will.
And she agreed?
She said she'll look into it.
Sounds,
She was
as
a
I rub
little
the
bit
back of my
tired.
head.
Hey man, if that's good enough for you.
As I rub the back of my head. Well, that sounds like it was a lot better than my conversation.
What the fuck
Elysius.
What do you?
It's just canonical that I have no social skills.
What even happened, actually, right? No, I wasn't here whenever this shit went down.
Yeah, presumably Tungsten just got up and went and got himself a glass of water in front of her.
He
Alongside,
No, he's
among
literally acting like Sims characters visiting your house. He's just like, I'm gonna fucking just go for a shower now. It's like you've been here for 3 seconds.
oh,
You are a stranger in my home. Why are you using my bath? Come on.
fucking like washes his dishes with her favorite like dishcloth.
I was trying to be nice.
Kill this guy.
All right. Die.
Die.
Well, now that we visited his touchstones, I think we should visit everyone else's. I need to visit my friend's Ben. Probably tomorrow morning, though. This
We're
morning.
doing a tour now.
I mean, technically, I
Yes.
have another touchstone, but I'm pretty sure he's fine. Did I ever tell you guys about him?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah, his name is Big Al. Well, Al, but
Big
or
Al.
Albert, but we all call him Big Al.
What does he do? Why
Anyways,
do you think he's fine?
Turtle, what do we agree he does again? I don't remember.
I know you told me. Hold on, notes.
Yeah.
Big Al runs a pizza joint.
Yeah, that's right.
We all have an Italian connection. Nice.
Wait, was my Italian connection Ben or Sophia? Which one's Italian?
Whichever one you want.
I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't think they were Italian.
I don't know. Who are your touchstones anyway?
Childhood
who's-
friends.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Fellow orphans from the New York Central Orphanage.
Wait, so
You're an orphan?
you're an orphan from the New York Central Orphanage and you don't have a last name?
Yeah. It was just
Well, yeah,
Tungsten.
he's an orphan.
Yeah, I guess, but like, I don't know how the fucking foster system works in New York, I guess.
I think they might have
presumably.
put my first name as Tongue and my last name as Stead.
Wow, they did you really dirty.
They just give you a number. You're just tungsten 43. There's 42 other tungstens by chance.
I don't question it. I just know I always put Tungsten down as my name and it works.
I mean, presumably you just changed your name when you had your thing happen.
Oh yeah,
That's
that
true.
too.
So presumably you have your real name on your papers, but you don't use it anymore. you don't
That's
have
a lo-
you don't have tungsten on your fucking passport.
No, I think it's Ernest Hemingway.
Okay, buddy.
No. I don't actually know what it is. I forgot about it.
Well,
It's not Tungsten.
now what?
I think we need to go to sleep, guys.
Yeah, I guess it's time skip time.
Or at least until the morning. Then we can visit.
Oh boy, let me roll dice real quick.
Which touchstone is gonna die today?
If it's one of mine, we're about to see just how useful
Wait, so if
The-
we're do we have somewhere for our tourists to sleep in the in the back
I
rooms?
mean, there's probably like a couch or something that you can sleep on.
No, get him like a
Don't you have a safe house?
Oh well,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh,
If
yeah.
I mean, I wasn't sure if I wanted to bring him to the safe house or with the boys to the back rooms.
I have a safe house too. That's not the back rooms.
Yeah, whichever one he's safer in, I suppose.
My house safe is a obscure safe house, so disadvantage on other people being able to find it.
Actually, let me see what mine is. I don't even know if I have it.
So my safe house technically has no public records.
Does
Sounds
anything
good to
about you
me.
have public records?
Oh, I have a level 2 safe. Oh, actually, no,
Good
level 2 is
question.
like what it starts out, isn't it?
Technically, my business has public records, but that's just so I could do contract work.
Mm.
And I just put Ethan Sanders as my name on that record.
Okay, so where are we putting Vilkas's brother?
I mean, I have
We
a
stash it in.
level 2 safe house, but it doesn't.
All
I
safe
didn't know.
houses are level 2.
Yeah. I didn't know you could have you could specialize your safe house because mine's just safe house.
Well, it has to be one of the two.
Yeah,
And
there's
I'm
one
pretty
of two.
sure
There's a
I'm pretty sure we did discuss it. You just didn't note it and note it down.
Yeah, because it's just hasn't came up.
I think you
What were-
noted it down as the other one. That's not obscure.
I just have on my merits. It's just safe house. There's no denotation there.
Okay, well, is it safe or is it obscure?
I mean, it's. I have safe house. I presume it's. I presume it's safe.
Is it like hard to break into, or is it like hard to find?
Oh, I imagine it's hard to find. Is probably what it's gonna be.
Okay, cool. Note down obscure next to safe house, and you're gonna send me that at the end of the session. Okay?
Okie dokie.
Cool.
So put him in the safe house. Your safe house.
Yeah, it can be nice and chilled out in there.
Yep. And make sure you put the thermostat at a nice 57 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
We want to chill him.
No, I'm not torturing my fucking brother.
Who says that torture? That's a perfectly fine temperature for inside a building.
I will fucking. I will. You will be sent to the stratosphere.
All right. Well, put him in there. Can you describe us what exactly this safe house is?
Oh yeah, I like to think that it is. It's like a little. I imagine it's a fairly small like apartment. A kind of one of those sort of hidden in plain sight kind of places. I imagine it's probably in. It's probably nice enough inside, but it's probably in some like sort of shitty like derelict building.
Mm,
Yeah, like a bit used to be like a big like apartment block or something like that, and say like my safe house is like I don't know like an apartment in like the basement or something.
okay.
Just a little nice wee space out of the way. No one's gonna realistically look there. and it's in a shithole anyway, so no one's gonna be there anyway. So that's how I imagine that probably would go down.
Okay. So, what now?
God, we have too much freedom.
I think we need to sleep till the morning,
Mhm.
and then once it's a better time for us to actually visit people, we start visiting some people.
Have I gotten any messages from my touchstone as to if suspicious people were looking for her or following her?
Nothing out of the ordinary from the conversations you have. Just randomly sending you messages about random shit she finds interesting or
Yeah.
things of that
should be
nature.
fine then. Okay.
Does Ruby go out a lot at all, or is she
It's a good question. The normal amount for a 20-something.
normal amount? All right, so yeah, no, not really.
Excuse me.
Okay, then my touchstone's probably fine.
Alrighty, well,
Hopefully.
time skip until when?
Morning, 10 o'clock, good or early.
Okay then.
Oh,
Time skip. Sure.
Can we go? I need to visit my friends at the community center that we helped that we're helping out at.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sure.
Let me
I don't have
remind
a reason
myself
not to.
of who your friends are. Sophie's a friend, and Ben is a youth pastor. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what a youth pastor is. I've never fucking seen one in real life.
Okay, so
Uh,
I'm pretty sure it's a
basically-
very American thing, because
Have you ever seen Wendigoon?
no.
No. So the best way to
Oh.
describe it is that if you ever have a church that's large enough that it needs more than one pastor, typically one of them will be a youth pastor and actually specialize with the children to take them on activities and do other things with them.
No. When
So they'll
when parents didn't know what to set up their children while they were working this summer, we just went to a summer camp and then just like did things there.
yeah, the youth programs typically last throughout the entire year and also include a lot of other activities.
Okay.
Yeah. They also do a lot of community outreach too. So that's why I use that.
Cool.
Yeah. Very cool. Anyways, so I reach out. I go to the community center
Mm-hmm.
that both of them regularly work at. Sometimes.
Okay. Yeah, you do find Ben there.
Hey Ben, how you doing?
Oh. Hello. How you doing? It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
What's up? Are
How's the
you?
community center doing up? Ever
Oh.
since we built those computers for it.
Oh well, it's fine. It's good. Are you here to do work?
Oh no, I was just checking in since you know, it's been a couple months since I last spoken with you.
Yeah, it has been.
Mm-hmm. Anything new in the neighborhood?
Not really.
Nice, perfect. No.
Why? What's up? You wanted this specific answer to that? 'Cause I don't know.
Oh no, it was just a friend of mine got into some trouble, and I just want to make sure that it wasn't something that was happening to a lot of people.
Nothing too serious, I hope.
Oh, nothing like that. It was just some strange guys following a friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
haven't seen that. I don't think.
Yeah, we're trying to get to the bottom of it, of who it was, because they have no idea what it was about.
Well, hopefully it's
Anyways,
nothing
if
too
you do see them,
serious.
yeah, we're hoping it's not anything serious too. We're just waiting until something more happens. But hopefully it all resolves itself. But yeah, if you see some guys in some very nice black suits, typically like quite a few of them, like 2 or 3, uh, didn't really get a good look at them. Just that we saw them a few times.
Okay. I'll be on the lookout for it. Are you okay?
Thank you. Yeah, no, everything's great. Business is going well. Yeah, my contract business that I started up.
Oh, cool. I knew you'd be able to do it. You're real smart with those.
Why, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so if any of the computers start acting up, or anyone else is interested in learning more about computers here, let me know.
I wouldn't ask anybody else.
Perfect. Well, have a great day.
Sure, you too.
And I take that to slip out and run away.
Okay, you run through the streets of New York, then what? No, I'm joking.
Only if I could run through the middle of the street of New York.
It's just,
Jumping over cars.
it's just like it walks out and just like it runs out and breaks into song.
If you could dodge a car, you could dodge a ball.
He just runs
Subway
into
Surfers, but with New York traffic.
he just runs out into the middle of the street. He breaks into song.
It's New York, New York.
Starts doing fucking Into the Heights songs.
Like fucking High School Musical ass fucking new track with like the random passerby joining in.
One more friend, tell it all goes duh.
All right, then what? We still got a little bit.
Well,
Does
I've done one
Kai
friend.
have any touchstones?
I do have a touchstone, but like, she. I don't want to like mix her up in all this. She seems fine right now.
Ooh. Interesting.
Interesting.
I mean, I don't know. Just interesting. Well, I don't know who your
I think
friend
we
is. You
need-
could be talking about
She
anyone.
actually doesn't know I'm in New York yet. I think I haven't told her.
And the plot thickens. We must
Very
investigate your
interesting.
background. We've introduced one character from all of our backgrounds. I think it's time we went up to this person, whether they wanted to be involved or not.
Oh man.
Fuck, that reminds
You
me.
know,
I did
fine.
not write down your friend. Shit.
His name is Ben Myriad.
Ben, how do you spell Myriad?
Mierd.
M-I-E M-I-E-R-D. And I'll do a
Mired. I think that's
Tungsten's
how you actually
friend
pronounce it. Mired.
from the orphanage?
Youth pastor. He works at the community center that a lot of the orphans are part of.
Okay, okay. Tungsten's friend, a youth pastor who, not hoop, works with
Oop.
orphans. Yeah, hoop.
Yep. So his full-time job is a pastor. Part-time job is helping at the community center.
Ah. Okay, so A youth pastor who worked with orphans in his past, in his extra time, let's say.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So we don't want to go speak with the other friend then, Kai?
I'm good for now.
Kai, I will mention
Yeah.
that you do receive a message at about 5:45 p.m. a.m. from 6.
AM. Okay. Okay. What did he say?
No idea who that is. Looked into it. Seems like he works uh, alone mostly, and does works for other people.
I'll give him a thumbs up emoji.
Smiley face, bird emoji.
Okay. No lead on the Joseph guy.
Hmm.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Turtle, I'm gonna send you something super quickly.
No.
Just no.
You already know which website this is.
Oh, God. It's Fur Affinity.
Burb.
Represents a liberal agenda to legalize. Oh. Oh dear.
You already know which website I find that on.
Yeah.
You already know exactly where that came from.
Wait. I think I know what we need to do.
Yo.
In order to find out more information about
Right.
werewolves,
Right.
we visit or we look for information on the furry community.
We're breaking into
Oh.
Fur Fest. We're breaking into the Fur Fest
Think
convention.
about it.
Oh,
Think
man.
about it. It would work too well.
Tungsten.
I'm gonna be honest. A furry convention as a werewolf, that is unironically probably the best place you could hide. I hate the fact that you're right about this. I fucking hate it.
We would probably find someone who knows so much more about the situation at that convention. And there's probably one here in New York that has werewolves in it.
Hang on. I'm just gonna quickly go on to Google real quick.
That is such a terrifying thing to say after discussing furries.
Yeah, do not leave that in your search history.
Furry convention, New York, 2025. When Euphoria 2025. Oh, okay, that's held in Albany. Okay, cringe. Who gives a fuck?
It's an Albany expression.
Really, I've never heard of it. There's a shocking amount of websites to tell you when furry conventions are happening.
Wait, what? Why are we discussing furry conventions?
Oh no, Kev does this with his brain sometime.
Were we not gonna go to the furries questions?
No.
What?
No, we're on this whole other tangent.
I love
Cringe.
how sidetracked I can get Vilcus and Kev.
Well, this is why we need like plans.
I just wanted to see what would happen if I just let you do what you wanted.
Disaster.
Oh.
All right, fuck it. But we have to do something before the session ends.
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
time for one more thing.
So, I've given a lot of ideas, so I'll leave this open instead.
Okay, what about we're kind of sort of locked at the minute while we're waiting on things to progress.
Hmm.
What if we just did something for the fun of it? Like just for the memes. Like what if we're talking about potentially, we're not going to run the old idea of breaking into a police station. However,
Still love that idea.
I still love that idea. That would
Okay. So, what's the
Oh.
alternative to breaking into a police station that we could do?
what if we find somewhere that's slightly less insane to break into?
Oops. I made a noise.
Like what? A Walmart?
Well, what are you going to steal from a Walmart?
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Like,
It
yeah.
sounds like Walmarts are full of things to steal.
Wait.
Okay, I
we know-
realized whenever I said that there was in fact a lot of things you could steal in Walmart. But I mean, things worth
No.
stealing.
So, wait, we know about the one company, Panacea.
Panacea? Yeah.
Yeah, but we've already stolen from them, right? We've already broken in, we've already done all that. And we know about
Yeah.
their parent company, and we know that that's like a really big fish and something we really shouldn't mess with. But is there another subsidiary of them, like another small company that works for them that we could break into and get more information from?
What if we just assassinate their CEO or something?
We
Yeah,
have to find them.
Why don't we, Vilcus? Why don't we?
They'll
But
just
I'm trying to
replace
give
them.
ideas. I'm trying
They'll
to
just
give
replace
ideas.
them. Remember what happened with that fucking... Okay, I'm not gonna say that on stream. But they stepped over his corpse and continued the board meeting. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh dear.
What?
Huh?
What's
Lord.
happened with the United Health CEO?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh
Why would you?
Oh dear.
no! I disavow. Mr. Bezos, I disavow.
These are jokes, Mr. Bezos, and I'll ban me, please.
Please, Mr. Bezos. Mercy.
Listen, we're just discussing current
Your
events.
Honor,
That's
it is only a joke, a goof, a gaff.
This is a serious news program. We're allowed to discuss these.
it.
So,
Oh, I just closed out of fucking Discord entirely.
No, you're still
Well,
here.
if you did, we can still hear you.
My Discord is literally off. It's
Yeah, we
not
can
Oh
hear you.
well. And then immediately just alarm.
No, like
So,
it.
Turtle, can I look for a
Okay,
subsidiary?
I'm back.
Look
that
for
major
subsidiary of a
Yeah.
major company.
I mean, we
Or-
could
Wait,
ask.
can't we
We
just
could ask
Google it?
Evelyn. Probably
Yeah,
not.
Panacea.
Uh,
What other companies are associated with Panacea?
can I don't know? Can you read the legalese?
Anyone have any? Oh, we don't have any politicsers.
Nope.
Well, I don't think I need to
There is
read
not
through.
a single political bro amongst any of us here.
Yo, I have to fucking stretch the definition to like try to get you to roll that fucking dice.
Well, we could just ask Evelyn what she knows. We don't have to do all this, right? Evelyn's been doing this a lot longer than us, and knows a
Oh
lot
yeah,
more
we
than
could.
us.
Let's go to Evelyn and ask if there's another
no.
subsidiary.
Boys, this is our opportunity to be independent here. Do a bit
And
of
we've already
independent-
discussed
We
that
tried our best.
us being independent doesn't work.
Well, that's because we get sidetracked because we don't actually do anything.
Like we're
Okay,
doing
so
right now.
Say we find the subsidiary of Pentex. What are we gonna do about them?
Can we
We're just gonna
Google it?
run. We're just gonna pull up and like, fucking
just Google?
Smash,
Yeah.
smash and grab.
Let's see what happened. What shows up on Google? If you look up Panacea's Wikipedia page, what shows up?
They do not have a Wikipedia page.
God damn it.
Imagine he had like a whole fucking like.
Wait. No, that's not. That can't be true.
That's
Panacea,
suspicious.
any
That's actually
self-respecting
suspicious.
company has a Wikipedia page.
Well, they're not self-respecting, are they?
Yeah, they're just a patsy for Pentex, really.
Okay, here's what we do. We go on and we create a fake Twitter account.
We create a fake Twitter account to their name. We start posting dangerous
I can
opinions
look up-
online.
Yeah, all of our drugs for free just plummet their stock price.
all of our
Actually-
all of our drugs for free.
Actually, what we can do, and this is something I've actually done myself, is I have looked up and found how much stock certain companies own of other companies.
Are we gonna short Panacea?
So I can look up Pantex and see which companies they own stocks in, because they're probably companies they have some influence over or may do a lot of business with.
I don't think Pentex is something you can find on a Google search.
You can you don't find Pentex on Google either.
Okay.
That's unusual.
When I start searching for any, you know, any websites or any legal information on them, what do I find?
Oh, you can see that it is a legally formed pharmaceuticals company, that it still exists, and it is currently still running. That's what you get on Panacea.
I don't see like managers, CEOs.
I mean, you get a couple email addresses.
Oh, I get some email addresses.
Yeah. Clearly, they're
Can I
not their
send them
personal
to my-
ones, but
Yeah, can I send some phishing emails to those?
Would they have a LinkedIn out of curiosity?
Yes, they would.
Yeah, like Panacea, would they have a LinkedIn?
sure.
That could be a place.
Oh
That's
wait.
a place to look for info, actually.
Wait. Who was the person who was in charge of Panacea that we hacked their web server to?
Oh, when we went to the little fucking
Layla.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Indeed.
Layla. Can I log into her email?
No. You don't have her email.
I thought I took her email.
No, you had a private computer password.
Can I backdoor back into her computer?
Well, we put
No,
a
that's not how that
keylogger-
works.
We put a keylogger in, didn't we?
I'm pretty sure I put like
Yeah,
a
we-
remote access to her computer in.
Yeah, we definitely did that. We put some kind of shit where we could access her system.
Yeah,
Oh.
later time. Either her email or something else. I remember grabbing those passwords before I left so that I could log in virtually.
I can't believe it. Something we set up earlier in the campaign actually comes back to assist us. Let's fucking go, boys.
Okay. Yeah, I guess you can log into her email.
Perfect.
Let's go.
I use this to try to find out any fellow companies they typically work with.
She messages our manager, and that's pretty much, and her team members. That's pretty much all she does with this email address, it seems.
Oh yeah. Can I take the names of that manager and coworkers and other people and put those like and search for those on places such as Indeed or on Google or other things to find
Yeah,
out
Or even
what
social
companies
media
they work for?
sites.
Yeah, or in any social media sites to see where they've been, what they've done.
Uh, Well,
companies want to
looking
know.
around to her team members, it seems like, yeah, no, they seem like real people. Yeah. With general, jobs in the background of chemistry or medicine, maybe.
Okay.
Seems like pretty normal people. The manager seems like he normal guy, just works in management.
Where is the manager located?
Seems like he's in New York. You find a Facebook page where he seems to be a very normal guy.
Okay, guys, I found a manager that Layla worked for,
Ooh,
so we can move one step up and hack his email.
that's probably a good idea. Yeah, if we can access his shit, then he can lead us to more people.
Then we could go to his manager.
We're working our way up
Actually,
to the corporate chain.
wait, could I send a phishing email from Layla's email to her manager,
That's sneaky.
and then, make it look as normal as possible, and like try to hide it into one of her other emails. So that way when he opens it up, I can hack his email too. The very thing corporate trading is all about. Don't open file or don't open emails if you don't know what they're for.
Make a fate.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the point where I can just. Yeah. Uh. Yes.
Are you trying to say that we shouldn't do this?
Small issue that arises as you try to send the email. You're not sending
No.
it. You're not sending it from a way different address, are you?
Hold up. I call BS. It is coming from her computer.
Wait, are you telling me you're doing like remote access?
Oh wait, it's her.
Like, is that what you're telling me? You're doing like you're doing like remote desktop from.
So wait, let me explain exactly
what
what I want to be doing here. I'm gonna
I
think it through a little bit more before I just say I'm doing this. So, uh,
because I just realized what you're telling me you're doing.
yeah, and I feel like I made a mistake here somewhere, and I'm like, wait, hold on.
Because
Before,
you're telling me you're running her computer right now? Like you're controlling her computer from the thing you put in it?
what's their working hours again?
So you don't know that.
Yeah,
Well,
it's also like the morning
Well, it's
or
like
the middle of
3
the
in the
day.
morning, isn't it? Like,
No, it's
No,
10.
no, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. So if she has a 9 to 5, she'd be on her computer right now, and I'm trying to just move her mouse for
Yeah,
her.
it's just-
So, so
Uh,
I'll hold off on searching her email until a good midnight one day.
Hold on, let me pull up my phone because I do this often and there's a small little problem with doing this type of thing. Hold on.
Can I
Hmm.
can I go back like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, guys, we're gonna go this route.
It's just trying to. Oh, perfect. The email's already open. Let me check through them.
Yep. Bye, Kev. Hi, Kev.
Hi, Kev.
We're not acknowledging it. Stop.
But it's funny.
No. To be fair, it's actually no, it's because I was sitting there for like long enough that my laptop screen turned off, so it kicked me out of the thing.
No, it does that for me too, but like your fucking Discord still works.
Yeah, there's a way to turn that off, right? I'm pretty sure there is.
Why don't we go to the Umbra, find a place with a bunch of fucking worm spirits, and then beat them up?
I think that's gonna be our best bet right now.
We have
It's gonna
somehow
be-
ballsed up everything we've tried, and it's so fucking funny.
Yeah. See, when I put my fucking remote desktop thing, this message pops up and.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's why I'm like, no, wait, stop. I've done that too whenever I ask IT for
Oh.
help.
I didn't even think about that.
The problem was is just this Friday I had that happen where I was like, hey, IT, I need help. My computer isn't working. They're like, okay. And then the screen pops up with accept remote access. I'm like, yes. And then they just click on the starter thing and they just say start update. And they're like, okay, let this finish. And then they leave. And I'm like, oh, you could have just told me that in the Teams message.
They're probably used to dealing with like mega boomers.
They
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, so they just they don't even bother giving you instructions. They just do it for you.
They don't. I was like, my keyboard isn't working. And they're like, okay, update keyboard thing. It was so quick, dude. They just 3 buttons. And I'm like, oh, makes me feel stupid.
All right. Seems like we're running out of things to do, so we'll be ending it there.
Oh my god.